Scott Megill with Megill Homes out of Westchester, Pennsylvania.
And Wayne Megill.
Pleasure. Obviously, brothers, I'm assuming, because you do have a little resemblance. So we're going to start with a simple question. What's it like to work with your brothers?
It's actually great because we learned early on. I paused. Well, we learned early on we have different skill sets. So he's good at certain things, I'm good at certain things, so it actually makes a pretty good team.
Do you concur?
Concur. Yeah, we have it down to a science where we stay out of each other's business and share where we need to share and trust where we need to trust, and it works really well.
I love it. So what award did you win this evening?
This was the Best Historic Renovation. It's for a project we did just outside of Westchester. Old farmhouse, was a tenant house. Totally gutted it down to the studs, rebuilt everything, put an addition onto it. So really fun project.
You know historic stuff. I know you gave me a call for this, and I feel bad. I could have been a part of this, for crying to this. I could have been, but like, what does it mean to you now to get involved in the history of where you live and where you are a part of this community, and to have that in your hands?
It's actually really important to us. This is actually property is right next to where Wayne and I both grew up. So it was really neat to talk with everyone through the township, through Thornbury Township and the Historic Preservation Committee, learn all about the property. So as we got into the project, we really wanted to do some stuff that was really neat. We went into the barn that's located on the premises, pulled a bunch of beams, barn wood, and brought that all into the house. You know what I mean? Did the kitchen island in barn wood, did the hood in the barn wood. We had to cut out a lot of rafters out of the house and redo, so we used those as accent pieces. So it really kind of has that really cool feel, but it is nice to actually, from an area that we're from, we grew up in, be able to preserve something like this and create something so unique.
How often do you just drive by the house being like, we did that?
Yeah, actually a good amount, yeah. It was neat. We were walking up for the awards and I saw the pictures. I was like, yeah, that looks pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, every time we go by and visit my parents, I mean, literally, it shares a common driveway.
It shares it,
so
right
it
there.
is, yeah.
Absolutely.
So when I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how funny it is. Our daughters went to school together, and the area, it has a huge historic quality to it. And when you're able to restore homes like this, but when you're able to, in our supply chain fund that we're having recently, be able to take from the house and re-implement it and reuse it, and not. It costs more to take material and rework it and put it in the house than it is to buy it. And many people don't understand that.
Absolutely. I would say, looking back at this project, everyone, the loaded question all the time in construction, what's the cost per square foot? Mm-hmm. This is by far the highest cost per square foot house we've ever done. With all the demo, I mean, they were 2 to 2.5 foot thick stone walls. We had to take some out. And you're right, just taking a beam from one area and reusing it in another, you know, I mean, it doesn't just happen. It actually takes a lot of effort and a lot of skill to do it. So we got pretty lucky with some good tradespeople that we work with.
I love it. I promise next time I will answer the phone, and I will make sure I'm involved.
That's a promise right there.
Yes, I love it. Congratulations, guys.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Thanks. Cheers.